Hi Capricorn, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Capricornians, we begin the month with Venus, which is still retrograde and carries on being so till about the 16th, in a part of your chart that is all about your home. And we already have Sun and Uranus over here. Later in the week, we have Venus that moves into your house of communication, sibling, and a little bit of travel. But for now, we have Venus, which we're opening the month with, and there seems to be a lot of either you're dealing with the home staff, either you're just struggling with people coming in and out, or they seem to be house guests who are sort of, creating that commotion. For some of you, you could just simply be managing your parents. It could be, and because the fourth house also is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is normally the moon and your mother. So it may have to do more with your mother, that there could be something that you could be bothering you. You could just be sort of be trying to either organize, do something for them, and there could be a lot of energy going over there. Down the week, the retrograde is moving to your house of communication, travel, and siblings, and you may just find either there are some minor irritants at the place where you live, the community where you are, either dealing with people or the whether it's the society management or the place where you live. There could be just some amount of irritants that could be there. Try and deal with it in a very logical and a practical way, because you may not, with Neptune being over there, you may not be looking at the problem as clearly as you should be. On the 10th, we have Mercury that goes retrograde till about 5th of May, and this is happening in a part of your chart that is all about love, romance, creativity, and children. And we also have Mars over here, so try and sort of be a little careful about the communication that you're having with your children at this point of time, trying to, whether it's the advice that you're giving, whether it even has to do with the creative project. So whether it is that you are dealing with a creative project at work, whether you're trying to sort of put sense into it or find the rationality and the logic, so communication needs to be very clear. Be careful about your travel plans and avoid buying any heavy tickets, especially electronics, during this point of time. I mean, if you must buy, then ensure you have your receipts, your warranties, because it normally happens during a Mercury retrograde that you just end up finding a better product at a better value. Or that product goes sort of, it's no longer getting manufactured post the date that you bought. So try and sort of ensure that all the paperwork is there. On the 11th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of career. So something is coming to an end. Maybe either a project is coming to an end, maybe something that you have been struggling with at work, that is coming to an end, because this also speaks about accolades and how it is that the world outside socially at large views you. And with a full moon, it can be sort of an establishing factor that you have sort of established your status, your work status, as to this is where you stand, this is the value that you bring to the work, this is who you are. So there could be a lot of focus over there. On the 16th, we have the gorgeous Venus, and she goes direct. So time to go out and shop, Capricornians. Go and get that lovely haircut, do a wardrobe makeover. And for some of you, if you've been looking for cosmetic corrections, by all means, go ahead and do if that is what works for you. On the 20th, we have Sun that moves into your house of children, romance, creativity. So it's a time where Sun is going to be bringing about and creating not just opportunities, but shining a light on maybe other possibilities in which you could be dealing with a certain situation that may have to do with your child. It may also be an advice or a suggestion or a solution that you have not thought about earlier. You have not sort of taken that into account and said, that okay, I need to be thinking about this, or I should be taking this into account as well. On the 22nd, we have Mars that is there in your house of work and health, and you could be like really going all guns blazing, wherein that there's this need to get your health into shape and get the diet into shape. And for some of you, it could be hunting for a job quite aggressively. You could be like doing something about it. We are closing the month on the 26th with a new moon that is there in your house of love, romance. So it speaks about, as far as relationships are concerned, as far as love is concerned, maybe in some cases it's a new love. In some cases it's a new opportunity in the current standing situation. If things have not been that great, maybe there's a new opportunity to bond, a new opportunity to connect. And in some cases, I think some of you could be reconnecting with your children, and it's going to be bringing a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Some of you could be, and this may not just be emotional reconnection, it could be that you could be physically your children could come visiting, and you could be spending a lot of time and just creating more lovely memories. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Capricornians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.